what I am going to do is I'm going to teach in a series in sequence, but of course it's not going to be related much or interfere with the course that I am open now on my own. Therefore, anyone who are watching this can also enjoy learning. And if you like to go further and deeper into meditation, you can also join our My Course on course because now it's still open. It will be closed for application next Friday. So hopefully anyone interested to come join and learn deeper can come also learn from us. And so that's all about that. But if you are new, don't be shy. Also, at the end of the session, don't leave just yet because there is some announcement and meditation tip to share after our meditation. So that way we can enjoy and learn better than just come meditate alone without doing anything else. All right. Now, as for our meditation today sessions, well, we have new series that I am about to present. It's called the Mind series. Today in this session there will be 3 months, so there will be probably about 12 sessions in short, bit by bit. So you're gonna have to learn and come, checking out video by yourself or watching this at another time if you are not convenient at the moment. Is that you learn bit by bit like a jigsaw and puzzle. Anyway, the first series that I like to introduce is about the Mind series. The Mind series is about meditation and also how does it relate to our mind. Before we're gonna go deeper, I think I like to present. I don't have much time since last night was quite, the temple where I stay in Chicago, as you can see on the background here, they are having special event since it's related to Thailand broadcast. So therefore, I don't have much time to do the presentation, but I will make it up next week for more understanding and the picture. So people understand and learn faster when they are having picture. And so what I'm about to mention is that the mind itself, it is part of the secret of the world. In fact, before the time of the Buddha, many people learning and try to train the mind. But one thing about that is they just only try to satisfy the body and focus themselves on the body more than the mind. And so that's the seeking and the secret has been found by this revelation that in our life, our human life, there are two things. They are body and the mind. And this is the secret that has been discovered 2,600 years ago. This is the secret that if people do not pay attention or bring their mind, their awareness back inside the body, they would not be able to realize, to understand that this is the two concepts, body and the mind. So therefore, the body and the mind are something that is related to our life. And it is crucial because these are always go together. If we neglect one but take care only the other, we will lose our balance in life. So we will never find happiness as we are looking for neither. So that's always maintain the balance between these two, whether they are good or bad. Related, these are also quite important that you need to pay attention. Otherwise, you will not be able to. I forgot to make a notice. Anyway, now, as for what it is related to ourselves is body and mind. Keep that in mind. This is the secret. But if you are paying too much balance to the body more than the mind, you will be more suffer than paying too much on the mind than the body. It's quite strange, isn't it, that when you are happy, disregard of how difficulty your body or your life at the time, if your mind are happy, it doesn't seem to affect much. But if your body is difficulty, I mean, if your body are satisfied and happy, but your mind are not, everywhere or whatever you do, you never find happiness in life. It is something that need to be taken for granted and noted on that. And so everyone, I would like to just want to notify you that when you are having yourself difficulty, remember to take care of your mind first. Because if you don't, you will never be find happiness anywhere. So this is why meditation become part and important in should also take a notice in that as well. But of course, in some culture or in some, you know, practice, they are not emphasized on this because they do not know about this secret. But of course, it is not something to be hidden. But when we realize that it is something that we should pay attention or taking care or cherish to, maybe it is the time to start pay attention to the mind now, isn't it? And so this is something that we are that I like to share with you, but I don't see any note or comment. Maybe I should checking out on this part a little bit. Okay. Now, as for the Facebook, anyway, I'm not sure. I cannot check it on my Facebook here. Let me check on the just one moment, because you know, so that way I see it if anyone posting or sharing or watching or anything. Oh, we have about 12 comment. Okay, now, okay, I have access to this. Okay, Mr. Go, good to see you, Miss Emily, and Mr. Chatman, or Miss Chatman, good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. Mr. Michael Hong, good to see you. Thank you very much. And Rita and Miss Sharon. Okay, it's good to see all of you back. I wonder if Mr. Go here, what about Mr. Shi? Haven't seen him for a while now. 2 weeks absent. He always be here to encourage me. But well, hopefully he watching this and also get this message. Thank you very much everyone for joining us. Now, as for our meditation, well, let's start it over today. Oh, Mr. Shi, there you are. Thank you very much for sharing. I was wondering where were you? Hello, Claudia. Good to see you as well. Thank you for joining us. Now, as it is, before we can start our meditation, one thing just want to make notice, okay? Here, let me show you this one real quick. This is a Zoom channel. In case if Facebook playing some trick on us, cutting off our, you know, cutting off our broadcast like they normally do if they are having some kind of a mechanism or algorithm that's checking if there's a copyright conflict. In fact, today I have some music from the temple, but I cannot guarantee the algorithm in Facebook is going to think of it as a copyright. Why? Even though my friend composed the music, when he posts and share himself while he guide meditation, yes, they said it is copyright. So he was like, what did I do wrong? This is my own music. So, you know, something like that in my Facebook algorithm that cannot, you know, they have authority over this, but therefore just want to make sure if you found that you got disconnect and everything broadcast just abruptly over, come to here, Zoom, all right? Anyway, therefore, but we will try to get back on our live later on. So, but just want to make sure ahead of time that this might happen. All right, everyone. So if you are ready, go ahead, leave on the comment, and we're gonna start our meditation. So you can now use your time to check yourself 3 things before we start. 1, check yourself if you need to call someone. Now this is the time, but if you don't, you can put your mobile phone in the silent mode or turn it off so that way it won't be disturbed on your meditation or inner peace time. For those of you who need to use toilet, now will be a better time because, you know, when you meditate and you find inner peace and you feel content and suddenly you have to go to toilet, it won't be good. And last but not least, check if your environment is peaceful or not, because, well, yes, the thing is anything could come at any time. So therefore, inner peace time is quite important. Therefore, check yourself if it's peaceful and quiet or not. All right. Now we're gonna start our meditation. Since many people has already, you know, say ready, then let's do our meditation. It's all right. I'm gonna share my screen right now with the sound. Okay. Yeah, but where is the sound? That's funny. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Long People, for sharing. All right. Let's begin our meditation. Close your eyes. Relax the mind and body. Making yourself feeling relaxed and comfortable for the meditation. Check yourself truly, beginning from the top of your head. Relax down to your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Close your eyelids. Don't try to look or using your eyes during the meditation. Relax every muscles on your face, down to your neck and shoulder. Adjusting your back and body properly. Free from all the tension you might have. Relax both of your arms down to the tips of your hands. Relax your abdomen, allowing yourself breathe in and breathe out easily. Relax your whole body truly. When you are done, continue on to adjust your mind. Empty your mind, putting down everything aside in this moment. The time for yourself, for your mind, for the meditation. Imagine that you are alone in this place, somewhere in the nature, somewhere with an open space. Make you feel calm and peaceful. as if you are the only one in this world. Allow the mind to rest inside your body, feeling as if you are the only one in this world, and your whole body just light and empty, nothing inside, no flesh, no bones, no organs, very light. Then allow the mind that's been wandering, coming back to your body, slowly, gently, like a feather, moving down and softly touch inside your body, around your abdomen, or any point of your own preference. If you do it right, you would feel just right to rest your mind and like to stay there as long as you can. So rest your mind and attention at that point and begin to observe the mind and maintain your relaxation from now on. Maintain your mind inside your body by lightly imagine the sun shine inside yourself where you rest your mind. Observe the sun. Maintain your relaxation throughout your meditation. Making yourself become an observer and maintain the balance of mindfulness and relaxation. Should your thought arise, don't worry. Let it go and let it be without following your thoughts. Calm your mind and finding yourself inner peace. Or you can recite the mantra all together by observing your mind. Recite your mantra over and over until your mind has calmed down. And the mantra is Sammang Arahang หังธัมมาอะระหัง Continue the mantra until your mind has calmed down. All the mantra fade away. At the same time, observe the sun inside yourself when you lightly imagine at the place where you rest your mind. Continue on like this for a little while, finding ourselves inner peace until the appropriate time. Abraham Amma Araham Amma Araham. Maintain your mind, your awareness inside yourself, or observe the sun and stay relaxed, both body and mind. When the mind finding its peace, joy would arise. Fill in your mind with this feeling and expand to your body all over. You would feel content of feeling just right on where you are. The mind, when finding in peace, its inner peace, it would find its own way to love, care for others, wanting to share this feeling with the person that you love. So expand your feeling of inner peace like a ripple, expanding further without boundary as far as you can, beginning from your room to your home, your neighbor, your neighborhood, your hometown, or where you live, your country, eventually the whole world, sharing loving kindness with them all for a few moments. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing it out. Maintain the balance of mindfulness and relaxation inside your body. Continue on further after the meditation, allowing yourself inner peace to be with you wherever you go. And as a tradition signifying the ending of meditation, the monk would give the blessing in an ancient Pali language. So let yourself prepare by resting your mind inside to receive the blessing. And after the blessing, you can open your eyes. Sappha Puttha Nupavena, Sappha Dhamma Nupavena, Sappha Sankha Nupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. You can now open your eyes. Welcome back, everyone. Please allow me to check your meditation experience. Well, before we're gonna do that, congratulations to ourselves. We don't get ending abruptly by Facebook, so that should be good. Now, anyway, it's a good sign. So hopefully you all have a good meditation. So now, let's us check our meditation experience. For those who are regular, go ahead and leave the comment. For those who are watching on Zoom, you are free to do that as well. For those who are feeling relaxed, leave the comment as follow. As one, for those who experience time fly by very fast or feeling like your body disappear, leave the comment as two. For those who experience brightness inside even though you close your eye, leave the comment as three. Anything else that I did not mention, leave the comment as four, and I'll get back to you when I see your comment. Let's see who is sharing with us now. Long people, thank you very much. Three, very good. Miss Lanier, 1 and 2. Mr. J, 1. Catherine, 1. Okay. What about from Facebook? Mr. Shi, 1. Satu, Satu. Thank you. Very good for me. All right. Thank you, Miss Sopa. Miss Emily, 1 and 2. Okay. Miss Sopa, 1. Okay. Mr. Carlos or Mrs. Carlos, and I'm not sure, but either way, thank you for sharing. 1. As it is, anyone has done it correctly, as according to our master used to say that receiving happiness every time when one meditate, that is a sign or confirmation that you have done correctly. So now, don't leave just yet. There is some announcement, okay? Don't leave just yet. Stay with me and not too long after this, all right? Anyway, for the meditation, remember, consistency is the key, but every time, this is what we tend to miss, even though myself missing to do that sometime. But one thing that I do not miss is I check. What do you mean check? According to what I learned from my master, Venerable Luang Por Dhammakaya, he mentioned that whenever you practice meditation, after you finish your meditation, always check your meditation experience. Check first, how do you feel after you meditate? Second, check how did you start and get to where you are. If you feel something wrong or feel that it's not right, start it over next time. It's best to write it down, since our memory is short. So therefore, it is good to write it down. But if you neglect or you feel like you don't want to, there is no forcing, no requirement. But it's better when next time you come back, you can check, right? So these are an option. But for those who join in my own course, maybe you want to try that. And how to do that, stay for next week for more video to help you learning and progress for our course. But either way, after you check yourself, you notice what's wrong or what you need to improve. Last is repeat the same step next time, but it has to do it regularly, not just come and go, come and go. It can work, but it won't be consistent. The meditation experience will improve every time when you practice more and more. The extent of stillness, the extent of the mind that stay inside will become longer and longer. The more feeling that you feel that you want to stay, or you feel just right whenever you close your eye and rest your mind, the faster the feeling surface, that is show how much you practice. And faster you do, the faster you can find yourself inner peace and stillness. The master used to say that the first stop or the first stillness of the mind is the most difficult one. But once one passing that point, one would feel everything else after that is easy. So if you can do that, it will be experience that stay with you from that moment on until the end of your life. But if you don't practice regularly, it could also disappear as well. But the feeling of your lingering or eagerness, not eagerness, linger to stay at that experience will last forever. Hopefully you all experience that point. All I can do now is doing this activity, a program regularly. So you can come and go and experience this at some point in time of your life. I cannot give you, but I can only help you. So that's the person that who has to do it is yourself. This is the Buddhist concept of self-reliance. No one can help but yourself. Just like when you are hungry, no one can stop your hunger until you eat something. Then your hunger will be disappeared. So if you're craving for hamburger, you're gonna have to get hamburger. You cannot get rice or noodle, right? So that's therefore you're gonna have to get that yourself. So that is something for you to apply. And so before we end today, allow me to give you some announcement. For those who already know, I'm sure you know what I'm gonna say, right? Okay, here we go. For those who are looking for a place to meditate, now we open the channel on our YouTube, not on Facebook. It's that picture has not changed yet. It's shown on YouTube at the same time. For those who are living in America with me right now, the thing about that is soon it will be time changing. Therefore, whether we're gonna stick with the American time zone or just the regular time again, I will have to discuss with my staff. But I think maybe it's better to stay with the same time so everybody know the time. But since the time change, it's gonna have to push backward 1 hour, depend on where do you live. As and so that's something that I need to be considered. But either way, Inner Peace Daily always available for you on Facebook, no, on YouTube, and on our Zoom channel right now. Broadcast every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. But on But on Wednesday, there will be my journey, which I will invite various teaching monks to come filling in, helping me. So they can give you varied experience for you to learn about meditation. Of course, if you find that meditation is good and you think you have, good experience, if you want to go deeper, basic Buddhism is also another option for you to go deeper, because body and mind are always go together. Meditation is for the mind. The Buddhist practice also good for the body. So it helps relate to each other and help you maintain your inner peace. If you're interested, now still open for application. And yes, every Sunday we are always broadcast our inner peace Sunday. So hopefully everyone come join us. And yes, if you like to learn for supplemental, we also have broadcasting our Spotify and podcast, but it's already finished. But you can look on, on the feedback or on a YouTube channel for our starting meditation today, learning about the middle way meditation that you can learn deeper and faster and further than just only learning from Inner Peace Sunday alone. It's free of cost, so you can check on our YouTube channel, Great Teaching Monk. For check on the playlist, it's already available in there. Many of the series are already in there already. And learning the Buddhist teaching from our master, another master that I learned directly from him when I was still in training monk. I stayed with him for 7 years, and I gave him my words that I will, translate his teaching into English. And now I have done it on podcast. So now reaching blessing 13, starting sometime this week. Hopefully you come support and listen to that as well. If you like to learn, this is also another option. And the historical background of the middle way meditation now. If you maybe wonder, what is the amulet that is the Buddhist monk or Thai people usually wear? Well, I have one too myself, like you see on the screen. Here, this one. This one like that on the screen. Yes, I have one like this too. What is this about? Or what is it good? Why people wearing them? Well, on this episode 22 is already mentioned about it. Anyone interested? You can also check it out on our YouTube or Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It's the historical background and supernatural phenomena and miracles of our great master. It is something to be enjoying listening to. But of course, this is very rare story that not many talking outside of the temple. So hopefully, if you're interested, you can join that. And so that is the announcement. However, starting from this week, now we learned about the secrets of the world. Continue later about the mind series. Later on, it will be announcement. So we are revamp up our series of our Inner Peace Sunday. So people who interest to learn like a series can come join. So bit by bit, you can continue to grow. That's the aim for our Inner Peace Sunday, our community for anyone to come learn, practice, and meditate together, all at the same time, same place from around the world. So hopefully you all enjoy your inner peace time practicing on your own. Until next time, everyone, we hope to see you again. Until then, if there anything you like to ask, you can also leave a comment to us. So once we find or send a message, we will get back to you. If we can help, we will try our best to. So that's everyone. Thank you very much. And thank you. I'll see you again. Until next time.